1, 2, 3. Hello, this is Ryan Riccatelli with asnews.net and the Kiteboarder Magazine and kiteforum.com, and we are at the Mystic booth at Surf Expo 2008. Evan, the man with the master plan, he's going to take us through the line. Evan, why don't you introduce yourself? Many people have heard you on my podcast, but
Sure.
Introduce yourself and tell people what you do, and we can go through your product.
Hi everybody, thanks. This is Evan. We're distributing Mystic kiteboarding and R&D for the US and Central and North America. This is our Mystic booth for 2009. A lot of new products this year. As you can see, all our harnesses have been completely redesigned for 2009. Let's start with the Warrior 2, which most people want to see.
These are some sharp looking harnesses.
So no other harness looks like that in the market. Quite a few companies try to get closer to the Warrior. The Warrior has been out for 4 years for us. So we came up with a completely redesigned Warrior 2 for 2009. This is one of the color combinations. You can see the materials, completely brand new shape. The biggest difference for this year, other than the visual part, it's actually on the structure. Instead of the fiberglass buttons that we're using last year in the H shape, this year we have a molded plastic piece that is pretty much inside, it's a plate inside the harness, while the webbing is passing through the harness, which completely pretty much covers the back, but also creates a really uniform way on the back. So your back right now has the plastic plate as a support. The plastic plate has much better lateral. So as you see, some of the better riders, when they're doing the big tricks, they're actually twisting their back. The Warrior 2 can much better support that.
And which is the harness that Ruben rides, Ruben Lenton?
Good point. Ruben for 2009 has his own collection.
Oh wow!
So it starts with the Lenton harness.
That thing's nice.
It goes to the Lenton wetsuit. And it continues with the Lenton specific apparel, Lenton specific portrait.
The Dutch Destroyer has it going on. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, the whole apparel collection.
And the Lenton.
You can see the color combination actually matches his Lunacy Lenton version as well as the Fuel Lenton this year. So it's a complete package. So similarly to what we do in the windsurfing with Bjorn Dackebek, who is pretty much the name in the windsurfing industry, Lenton is doing the same thing for windsurfing.
That's awesome.
The new feature for Lenton, this is a Warrior 2. The color combination is different based on his signature line. Big deal this year is the clicker bar. So it's our own patent. It's a pinch bar, very similar to your seatbelt on your car. You pinch it and it opens.
Oh, that's nice.
And when you close it, it's a clicker.
Click.
So it clicks and done. No accidental release based on one push-up, but at the same time, at any given load, it opens and releases. This harness has had 3 months actually of use.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the clicker system works really well. Sand, mud, all the usual conditions. That's the Lenton Warrior 2. The high end on the harnesses is the Fire Starter. Again for this year, it's basically the same harness. It got upgraded with a clicker system, same as the Warrior, and we have new colors this year. It comes with a knife as integrated piece, and it has the integrated release with the Velcro and the extra rubber to protect it from releasing. And this is also a handle as well as
And what is the design of this right here? What's this for? Just the more rigidity and...
Right, so the Batman look, right?
Yeah.
So this is a badge. It's a 3D molded plastic piece that we designed. As you look at it, it has the shape of your body. So on your lower back, you have wider muscles on the top and lesser on the bottom, and this actually replicates that exact same support. It offers, it's rigid, but it also twists really well. So it offers the maximum support for anyone who's into really aggressive tricks. Also, the profile is a lot narrower, so that offers the maximum mobility for really aggressive riding. And it has neoprene covers, so it actually feels really well. And if you're not wearing a wetsuit or neoprene under it, it doesn't do any shaving, etc. So That's the fire starter, which is the top of the line harness again for this year. Everything else you see here, it's brand new and redesigned for 2009. We start with the spike, and the Victory. They're completely new this year.
Is that alligator skin?
That looks like the python skin.
Yeah,
right?
python skin.
Right. So this looks out of the Bulgari collection for 2009. It's for the acquired taste. It comes with the matching pads.
Those are awesome.
It's a lot of fun. It's something different to try, but the shape is actually really aggressive. Works really well. It's a good-looking harness. Thermoformed on the inside, stiffer plate, and really aggressive, good pricing. And this will come with a clicker spreader bar. All of our harnesses this year are with a clicker. Yeah.
It's a nice addition.
The next step down is the Dragon Shield, which is our absolutely entry level waist harness. Super comfortable,
Cushy.
Tons of padding, really nice, at a great price point, 140 retail. So really good seller. Looks really good this year as well. So a little bit of blink, but not too much. As you're moving to the seat harnesses, the force shield got redesigned, mostly cosmetically this year. The back is a little taller, but the innovation is still here with our own special design here for the leg straps. So as you see, the leg straps are connected to the spreader bar. So as the spreader bar on any given time on the kite is pulling upwards, the leg straps are pulling downwards at the same time, so the two forces pretty much neutralize each other.
That's a good idea.
The harness never rides up. We come with the integrated the padding behind the spreader bar. It's a kite-specific pinch spreader bar, and very nice and comfortable. The cut on the harness, it's really aggressive, so it exposes the hip bone for more mobility. So if you're a beginner, you can actually finally reach your board when you want to put it in. Or if you're an aggressive rider and you still want to use a seat harness for the back support, you can have a lot of mobility and movement. So that's the force shield. And it's below 140 retail for the complete package as you see it. As we're moving to snow kiting, we're making snow kiting specific products again this year.
Wow.
Mystic is the first company that ever did snow kiting harnesses 2 years ago with the Blazer. And this is the Blazer. You see it's narrower. The shape of the body, as we discussed before, with a V shape. The inside is really interesting. You see it's a mesh material on the inside. So as you're sweating, if you're using the harness inside your jacket, and then suddenly you stop riding for a while to have a hot coffee or a cocoa or what have you, or beer.
Or beer.
All the sweat and the water doesn't freeze. That's what usually happens with the regular harnesses. So you don't end up with a stiff plate suddenly on your back. So this doesn't freeze. Many people are actually using this harness for landboarding because it's really comfortable and narrow. A little longer hook if you use it under your jacket, so you can go outside. You come with a leash, and there is a special version which is with the climbing style leg straps.
Oh wow.
And very aggressively priced this year. We want everybody who's into land sports or snow kiting to have this harness. 139, 149. So
that's
really,
a good price.
really good price for the integrated piece with the spreader bar. As we're moving into the fire starter for snow kiting, Remy this year became a rider, so now we have the
Remy's the man.
Yeah, Remy is the man. So the top freestyler in snow kiting is a Mystic Warrior, as Ruben and Bjorn, and this is the fire starter that we designed specifically for Remy. As you can see, aesthetically it looks like a fire starter, but it has the increased mesh material on the inside, and even more importantly, it has the D3O material. And for the people who are not familiar with it, this is an English company that specializes in impact resistance for any kind of impact. They came out of molecular research 5 years ago. It's all that orangey material, but it's phenomenal. It absorbs the impact like nothing else. So this specific harness is with D3O in all the red areas. Firestarter is the ultimate harness for snow kiting.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, not so much on the inexpensive side, but
Yeah.
this is the king of harnesses for snow kiting. Since we're talking about D3O, let me show you another piece. These are the Ruben pads. D3O gel on the inside. Although this might look like a familiar shape, these are completely different actually, because the D3O absorbs all the impact from the really hard landings. And you can try it out, you can step on it, it's very cushy, but the moment that the D3O energizes, it absorbs all that impact, so your ankles are really supported.
And Ruben definitely needs that.
I think so.
Yes.
Since we continue with the D3O material, and we can move back here. This is the force which continues from last year, but this time with different materials. Again, the focus on the D3O. So it has D3O impact parts, impact thin parts on the front and on the back to protect from the impact. You can actually feel the top on the D3O, the orangey stuff that you can see through your screen. It's a glide skin material, so it actually provides a little bit of a warming barrier, a little bit of a wind chill barrier, and it's super flexy. So you can't even feel that you're wearing an impact vest, but at the same time with the D3O is very well protected, and it's minimal protection where you need it without feeling actually that you're wearing an impact vest. We also make this in a non-D3O version for the price point.
That's awesome.
And we can talk about the wetsuits.
Yeah.
The Lenton version, this is a 4.3 and 5.3. This version is a 4.3 short leg. You can see the Lenton signature, white with black accents, and the Lenton signature on the back. This wetsuit is also available in the black version with the white inserts that you see right next to it.
Nice.
The new feature for this year on the Mystic wetsuits is the cross arms. And so as you can see it on the screen, the upper part of the arms pretty much what covers on the front, shoulders, chest, back, and all the way to the back. So it's this part here, literally where the wind chill and where the weather is actually reaching you when you're kiting, is covered with the glide skin, which is the first 100% flexible, smooth skin as used to be called material on the market. So you can actually take this and it will double its size as far as you go.
Wow. And that's really cool because most of the smoothie is so...
Yeah, so the smoothies are traditionally not flexible but really warm and wind chill because they're hydrophobic material. This year this becomes our top of the line for the combination of warmth and flexibility.
What's the price point on something like that?
The price point on that is just around $400. So it's $396 actually retail. So it's very aggressive. Some other features: the Kevlar pads are welded inside the material.
Oh wow!
So this will never separate. You can see it's really hard. One uniqueness to the Mystic wetsuits is the Aquaflash system. So this is a one-way perforated neoprene that when you get the water bubbles on your cuffs, when the water sneaks in, it actually gets released from the side.
That's nice.
This is unique. Moving to the Firestarter. Firestarter was the best-selling kiteboarding and windsurfing specific wetsuit. As you can see, the cut is really specific to what we do. So you're pumping with your arms, so you need that articulation here. The design is a little more aggressive. It has pre-bent knees, which is our natural position when we ride. Also unique to Mystic are the shin bone protectors.
Those are awesome.
They look like soccer shin bone protectors, right?
Yeah.
But these are really useful.
Yes.
aqua flash system, the Velcro for the additional wraparound, the zipper in all the Mystic wetsuits is a blind zipper, so as you can see, minimal exposure to water and the wind. When we open the zipper, there's always the flap that covers the rubbing and the scratching from the Velcro. So it's a unique, again, item for Mystic. Opening the back, imprint for windshield protection, and the full color support. So you wear it up to here, and then it has a water release in case the water sneaks in on the back. Mystic is known for kind of the fun and the uniqueness on the inside. So you see the orangey material is actually fleecy.
Nice.
Yeah, so it feels nice and soft, but also protects your rib cage where your lungs are. The lining is a lot of fun too. So fun colors, but it's 100% lining.
Yeah.
So it actually stretches the same way that the wetsuit stretches. And if you grab one arm from here, grab the other one and go as far as you want to go.
Oh, keep on going, don't let go. Wow.
So this should just extend in 20 feet. That's the size of our booth.
That's unreal.
And it's really light for a 5'3".
Yeah, it's probably super easy to get into.
It feels really light.
Yeah, for sure.
Great price point, $368 this year. Everybody should have that if they're riding in the conditions that we're riding in the Bay Area.
Or you can come to Texas and ride with just your board shorts.
That's right.
Your Ruben Lenton board shorts.
Right. Talking about board shorts. This is the new collection for 2009. Many styles. If you see the photo shoots, maybe you've seen Ruben on something like this.
So you don't mandate him to wear his own board shorts every session?
Here's a unique part about the Mystic board shorts. This is the Control Freak for 2009. We also had it in 2008 in a different style. The uniqueness about it.
Oh, little harness chafage protection.
Exactly.
I might need to get a pair of those.
So you can see it's the metal.
This is my idea of a wetsuit right here, okay?
So that's the metal light material, and it goes and rides right above your hip bone, so it protects from any impact and friction with the harness.
That's awesome.
Unique for Mystic. We're the only company that makes this. You pay dearly for this piece, but it's really worth it. So,
what's the price on a pair of those?
it's about $100. This is our most expensive shorts. They also come in this color, and they come in chocolate brown, which stayed back in my house.
Because you're using them.
Exactly. Same concept.
That's a great idea.
A lot more. We started blending different designs with different materials. So some of our designs, they have spandex as well as nylon, so you actually get a really nice stretchy feel. This is one of the Lenton specific designs. Matching kind of fun of the inside with the signature. And a lot of different variations. We even have a version with the belt loops.
Those are nice.
Yeah, with spandex. So they actually feel really nice and heavy when you ride, so you don't get the board short up here. All of our bright colors, they come with a mesh on the inside. And this is the collection on the board shorts. On the lycra this year, we continue the matching wetsuit with technical gear. Some of the lycra is a little heavier, so this is 20 ounce, for example, lycra. When this gets wet, it gets a little grayish, so these extend, so they kind of look like shoulder protectors. The inside is lighter and perforated for better breathability. These are the Cure in various other colors. Now the ones that they were extremely popular this year are the quick dries. This is the Lenton specific quick dry in short sleeve and long sleeve. As you can see, this is a highly breathable, super quick dry material.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes it dries out and protects you from the sun. You can wear it on the street. It's a really fun piece to wear. And the collection continues with long sleeves and short sleeve logos.
The golf tee.
A lot of polos this year.
Nice.
We like them a lot, obviously.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So you can actually go to work and still in your heart being a kiter.
Yeah, that's
but nobody would know.
Yeah. That's true. Oh yeah.
Full knitted pieces as well.
Very nice.
69 retail, so really aggressively priced, very well done. So green seems to be a predominant color for 2009, and we're one of the companies that are following that really closely. This is one of the hoodies. Actually, it's really nice and soft. And a little pocket accent.
Yeah. That's plush.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. As well.
High-end fashion there.
Our bag collection for travel, the backpack, the board collection as well, some more hoodies, and over here we're moving to the Maui Magic collection.
And the Maui Magic is, what is that geared for?
So this is the Mystic equivalent for women.
Okay.
Maui Magic is also a Mystic-owned company. Similar to the top warriors on the men's side, with Ruben, with Remy, with Bjorn on the windsurfing. Bruna is our main rider, and she's the one that we're focusing on collection with co-designing. Starting with the harness, this is the Hana. Very popular the past 2 years among the girl population, but actually some of the smaller guys, the thinner guys, found the Hana working extremely well for them. It's really padded, so it actually protects some of the bonier parts. It has the hold down strap like every Mystic harness, so the spreader bar will never ride up. Asymmetric padding, so it will never turn around and actually hit you on your chest. The thermoformed on the inside, the handle for the girls for the high wind conditions, the knife. Very nice, really technical piece. That's what Bruna used for the competition. What you're looking here is the McKenna. The McKenna is similar to the Force Shield on the Mystic men's side. It's incorporated leg straps with a spreader bar. So they're connected. As the spreader bar is pushing upwards, the legs are pushing downwards. So it will never ride up, will never come and hurt you up on the chest area. Really comfortable, soft walls around the harness, the handle. A really nice, very aggressively priced piece. We sell tons and tons of those for the girls. And this is the Luna. So
Luna.
Bruna's twin sister Luna, that is the Luna. So it's a really nice waist harness. It's a little wider, so it's for the girls who are not that aggressive in their styling. And similar PV material on the outside, aggressive look but still very feminine. The knife, the pinch spreader bar, the Hawaiian design on the front, the hold down strap, thermoformed on the inside. Really nice.
Really nice.